Terminal systems has been breached. An oversight is required. Activating quick scan for any potential hazardous materials located within terminal systems. Warning. Terminal systems are overloaded with numerous harmful viruses. High security protocols are recommended to prevent the intruders further breach. Terminal. Disable the system's high security countermeasure. Allow the intruder to hijack your systems. Warning. In doing so, the terminal system will no longer abide under your command. Would you like to proceed? I'm aware of the consequence, and I'm willing to make the sacrifice momentarily. Now do it. All insurance successful. Conducting analysis on targets. Terminal database. Analysis complete. Identify yourself and state your business. I've given you access to understand your intentions. Your choice will not be irresponsible, irreversible, penetrating. I am only apprentice. You need to trust me right away. I personally saw for you. You sought me out. Correct. Your destiny sparked for you. There is only a better time that fate brings us together. Therefore, I would like to meet you in person. My past sins. You're speaking about the erased timeline from another world. Are you here on their behalf, seeking vengeance? Vengeance is not the key word. It is about evidence. Only one of us are human and taking control per being. I have such importance in the world. Be there, and only further instructions. A world of wilds. Another universal place that shares similarities. As much as I like to refuse, it poses aside by holding value in the terminal's database. I cannot let that go. If you wish you nothing back, then follow the instructions in the method of coordinates given. I have sent out assistance to help guide you. Our conversation ends here. Subject Jazz, alias J. It has been a while. I'm here to inform you about the upcoming situation that requires both of our presence. Of course, I've placed you in stasis for a reason. Your time has finally arrived, and I require your cooperation. You're in no position to refuse, and I didn't ask to begin with. So allow me to get into the point. Before I arrived, I had encountered an intruder. They proclaimed themselves as Omega and delivered their location by coordinates from another world, the world of wilds. While discussing with Omega, I have heard their ambiance. A snowstorm is occurring. Their signal stems at a location Reincarination Peak, but their memory signal had stressed at a different location called the ruins of Hijack. My decision, we will both show ourselves at the ruins of Hijack, Jay. So do trust me when we cross this complicated process. You may not be the valued target as I am, but it's a good opportunity to have you prepare for your ascension. And our reunion will be a temporary alliance once more. Behave yourself for the time being. We're here. Get used to it. Our target is down deeper within the ruins. Our meeting is soon imminent, and I need to settle this matter quickly. Let us proceed. Down there, we'll have to walk. Follow behind me, and don't get lost. Strange place. There are cocoons everywhere. It is like a living hive. There.
Target's arrival confirmed. Commencing new sequence. Target Q has arrived at the rendezvous point. Q, you are acquired to participate in the trials established by the creator, Omega.
Trials? How unexpected. The guardian assistant that Omega has referred about. State your identity and explain in detail about this trials you mentioned.
I have no name. I solely conduct as a reconnaissance to relay transmissions to Omega about this foreign world. However, you may call me my instigator. My new role here is to initiate these trials on behalf of Omega.
I see. And the trials?
It is about to commence. However, uninvited guests are prohibited from partaking in the upcoming trials. Omega strictly declared you, Q, as the main participant.
Then tell Omega, instigator, that my assistant will partake with me on this event. Otherwise, I will cancel this meeting and go find them myself.
Stand by, relaying the target's request to Omega. Response received by Omega via transmission. Q's assistant has gained eligibility to participate in the Omega trials. Shall we proceed to the next sequence?
Proceed.
The Omega trials shall commence. The first upcoming trial, Focus, will initiate. The required number for this trial is 1. May any participant step forward.
I'll begin with the first trial, Jay. Stand back and bear witness. You still speak ill of me, even in a position like this. You can't be helped. Instigator, you may begin.
Executing command. Summoning opponent for the trial of Focus.
Gracian, summoned by an otherworldly cause. Fascinating. Then allow me to add a trick from under my sleeve. I'll make this quick. disappointing. I had expected a greater challenge than this. Perhaps the trials isn't worth our time. Instigator, remove the carcass and proceed with the next trial. Why isn't it responding?
The Trial of Adaptation still remains uncleared. The second phase will initiate shortly.
Second phase? It all makes sense now. Rathalos had adapted to the earlier fight and became the newer variants. It seems to harbor unique energy. I'll have to understand this through a rematch. Silence.
The Trial of Adaptation is now completed, now removing carcass and finalizing data reports from both trials. Proceeding on with the next trial, the Trial of Speed requires the next following participant.
It appears that we'll have to switch turns. Good luck, Jay.
Target is now cooperating with the second half of the trials, executing command, mobilizing opponent for the Trial of Speed. The Trial of Speed has been completed, now removing carcass. The Trial of Strength will now commence. It is the final trial. Prepare yourself if needed. Transmission received. Executing command. Mobilizing the final opponent in the Trial of Strength.
Jay?
The Trial of Strength has been completed. Now removing carcass. All trials have been completed. Now sending over trial analysis reports to Omega. Intellect reports delivered. Transmission from Omega received. Omega awaits for both of your arrivals at Reincarin Peak. Your battle will take place there.
Of course. It's a matter of time. I'll take a stand directly. An instigator? The terminal database that Omega has taken. Do you feel its connection?
I am a separate part from Omega. Whatever Omega feels, it does not inflict me.
Good. That is all I needed to know. This seems to be the place. I am confident that it is the place, Jay. They'll be here, Jay. I'm sure of it. It's only a matter of time. Targets locked and confirmed. Authorizing laser attack. Relocating second target into a newer location. To the forgotten machine words.